Hi, my name is Robert. I grew up in this community, and I never would have thought about being targeted profile until I turned the age of 16, and I had my driver's license, and that's when I saw how bad profiling actually was. I've been pulled over at least 10 times here at Bloomington-Normal and searched more than half of those times. Some with consent, some with not. And people say that if you have nothing to hide, you should have anything to worry about, but those type of people are not obviously the ones being harassed, because it gets ridiculous. An example of this, which I have plenty of stories, I'll give you one. I made an arrangement with a friend of mine at the time, and she didn't have a valid license, but she had a car. She needed a way to get to work, so she allowed me to drive her to and from work. I go to pick her up at night. Taking her to work, I saw that in the rear view that I was getting followed by a car. Later on, found out it was a cop. It was a good 4 to 5 minutes from her house to where we got pulled over. Cop approached, driver's side window. I'm the driver. He told me the reason he pulled us over was because he ran the plates, saw that the car was registered to somebody with a suspended license. So in my mind, I'm thinking this is going to be a quick and easy traffic stop. Obviously, I didn't do anything wrong. I have a valid driver's license. He obviously sees I'm not the female that is driving the car that with the suspended license. They should be let go pretty quick here. Wishful thinking in my eyes, because that isn't what happened. He came to the driver's side window after he checked my license, made sure everything was good. Asked us both to get out of the car so that we could be patted down for weapons and contraband. It makes no sense. But we figured if we comply with their orders, that it would be easier and we would get out quicker and be able to get her to work. So they pat us down, didn't find anything. We later found out that this was just a stall in order to bring a canine unit out so that they could have it walk around the car, do his routine, sniff and see if there was something inside. They did that, nothing was found. We then got sent on our way, but this was a good 15, 20-minute traffic stop that should have been 2 with taking her to work. She possibly faced risk of disciplinary action at work because she was late, and this was a mother that was trying to take precaution in a lawful way to be able to get to work and not have any of those type of harassment problems. And like I said, this is one of many stories, and it's really gotten to the point of me being pulled over and harassed so much that I avoid driving altogether. And growing up here, I would have never thought I would have to do that and feel unsafe with driving because I'm getting harassed for the most ridiculous reasons. Broken window policing is disrupting people's lives, and it violates the respect and dignity that people deserve, and it needs to be stopped now.